Have you ever laid out 5 different toys in front of your baby? A rattle, a soft bear, a bright ring, a crinkly book, a simple wooden block, and watched them bypass all of it to reach, with absolute determination, for the one thing you never expected, and wondered, what on earth is happening inside that little mind? Because I promise you that reach is not random. It is not accident. And the science behind why your baby chooses what they choose is one of the most revealing windows into how the human brain begins to make sense of the entire world. Here is what that tiny outstretched hand is actually doing. From the moment a baby is born, their brain is running one continuous question on a loop. What is this world made of, and what can I do with it? But a baby cannot ask that question with words. They cannot Google it. The only laboratory they have is their own body, and the most powerful instrument in that laboratory is their hands. So, when a baby reaches for something, they are not just grabbing, they are investigating. They are running a full sensory experiment. Every time a small fist closes around an object, the brain is collecting data. How heavy is this? How does the surface feel? Does it make a sound? Does it move when I move it? Does it respond to me? The reach is a question. The grasp is the beginning of an answer. And the specific objects a baby chooses to reach for tell you more about how their brain is developing than almost any other signal you will find. Now here is the first twist, and this one surprises almost every parent who hears it. Babies do not reach for what looks prettiest, they reach for what looks most learnable. Studies in infant cognition show that babies are drawn to objects that sit just at the edge of their current understanding. Things that are familiar enough to feel safe, but different enough to feel interesting. Researchers call this the Goldilocks Effect. Not too simple, not too complex, just right. A toy that is completely new and unpredictable overwhelms the brain. A toy that is totally familiar bores it. But the toy that sits right in the middle, that one, makes the baby's brain light up with something that looks, even at this age, remarkably like curiosity. Your baby is not choosing randomly. Your baby is choosing what will teach them the most. And here is the second twist that goes even deeper. The objects a baby reaches for most persistently, the ones they return to again and again, the ones they carry into the lap and hold and turn over and mouth and examine from every angle, those objects are not just toys. Over time, they become something psychologists call transitional objects, anchors of comfort and familiarity in a world that is always changing. The worn stuffed bear, the specific crinkly corner of the blanket, the little plastic ring that has been chewed and dropped 100 times, these things carry sensory memory. They smell familiar. They feel familiar. In a world that is enormous and unpredictable to a baby's developing mind, a familiar object in the hand is a kind of certainty. It is proof that something in the world stays constant. And that proof, that small, soft, chewed-up proof, is the foundation of what will eventually become a child's ability to self-soothe, to feel grounded, to trust that the world is stable even when it does not feel that way. Picture this moment. You are in a new place, a friend's house, a waiting room, somewhere unfamiliar, and your baby starts to fuss. You hand them their favorite toy, the one they always reach for, and within seconds, the fussing softens. Not because the new place changed, because something known arrived in their hand and their nervous system exhaled. That object told them, the world I know still exists. I am still in it. I am still safe. That is not just cute. That is coping. That is a 6-month-old using the only emotional regulation tool available to them, a tool they chose themselves through weeks of reaching and testing and deciding. So the next time your baby stretches their arm towards something with that look of pure, focused intention, that wrinkled brow, that open hand, that absolute determination to reach what they are reaching for, stop for a moment and understand what you are really watching. You are watching a scientist choose their experiment, You are watching a mind decide what it needs to grow. You are watching curiosity in its purest, most original form, before the world ever had a chance to teach it to be anything less. Subscribe to MindNest Babies for more mind secrets, because your baby is far more brilliant than they will ever get credit for.